Radio Sussex.
Today is World AIDS Day, a day it's dedicated to raising the awareness of AIDS, and which is caused by the spread of HIV. If you go for a sexual health screening, chances are you'll be tested for HIV as well as a range of other sexually transmitted infections. However, if you're a patient at the Royal Sussex County Hospital, you'll be screened for the virus regardless of the condition you've presented with. And this has been going on since April. It's part of a national effort to reduce HIV transmission to zero by the end of the decade. Dr. Gillian Dean, consultant in sexual health and HIV for University Hospital Sussex, joins me now. Dr. Dean, good evening.
Good evening.
Hi there. So first of all, do you tell a patient that you're screening them for HIV?
Yes, of course. So it's really obvious when you go into A&E. There are posters everywhere to say we're doing opt-out testing. It's very similar to what we've done in maternity services since 2000, where we screen over 99% of pregnant women for HIV. So it's really just trying to replicate that so that we can find the last few people who are living with HIV but don't yet know about it.
Okay, and what evidence have you gathered? What's been the story since you've been doing this since April?
Well, so far in Brighton, we've done about 18,000 tests. We've found one person who didn't know they had HIV, and we've been able to engage them in services, get them on treatment and prevent them from becoming really ill and being admitted to hospital. We've re-engaged a few people in care, but nationally, where they're also screening for hepatitis B and C, there have been over 800 new diagnoses of HIV, hepatitis B and C. So we think it's just a matter of time before we start to see more cases locally.
I see. And so, I mean, knowledge is the key thing here. If you know you have an infection, then that can be dealt with, can't it? And if not, then that risks spreading it further.
That's right. So not only is it terrible for your own immune system if you don't know you have it, and your immune system will decline over the years, and then you'll be admitted with an 8-fold risk of death compared to if you went on to treatment early. So not only is it excellent for your own health to know about the infection and then go on to live a normal, long and healthy life, because that's what people with HIV do now on effective treatment. But as you quite rightly say, people are unable to pass it on to others, to their loved ones, to their sexual partners, to anyone, if they're on effective treatment. And that is really important, both for the fear of HIV, the stigma, and for people coming forward to test. They shouldn't be scared anymore to test for HIV.
Yeah, and Gillian, that rate, you said you've done 18,000 tests and only one person had HIV that wasn't aware of it. Does that mean you think we can get to zero transmission rates of HIV?
I have no doubt we can do it. And if we can do it anywhere, we can do it in Brighton and Hove. You know, we have the services, we have the voluntary organisations, we have the excellent hospital. I have no doubt that we can do that. And we think that in Brighton and Hove, there's probably around 120 people living with HIV who don't yet know they are, with a sort of a 50-50 heterosexual gay men split, probably.
Very interesting to hear. Thank you for your time this evening, Dr. Gillian Dean there from the University Hospitals Sussex.